Perhaps one of the least known Marvel franchises, but maybe the best movie of them all? Matt Perrone has a look at today's Monday movie musings, Guardians of the Galaxy.
The summer may be winding down, but this weekend the box office was heating up. We had a record August opening for the newest of the Marvel films. Some people have said that the comic book movie has run its course, but that notion was shattered this weekend by a movie based on comic book heroes not nearly as famous as those of recent films. I, of course, had to check it out so I could give you my take on Guardians of the Galaxy. Our film begins with a young boy at his mother's deathbed. As she's dying, Peter Quill's mother alludes to his father being from above and gives him a present as she passes away. He flees the hospital distraught, only to be nabbed outside by a spaceship and taken away. Fast forward 26 years to present day, and a grown Peter Quill, aka the self-titled Star-Lord, is on a planet searching for a mysterious orb. Upon finding it, he is immediately accosted by the henchmen of an intergalactic criminal named Ronan. Peter escapes with the orb, and upon learning of this, Ronan sends his assassin Gamora after him. Meanwhile, Peter decides to betray his mentor/partner and sell the orb himself. His partner immediately puts a bounty on his head. Peter arrives on planet Xandar to sell the orb, but his contact backs out. He is immediately jumped by Gamora so she can acquire the orb. Their scuffle is interrupted by Rocket and Groot, two bounty hunters trying to cash in on Peter's bounty. After a citywide chase and back-and-forth fighting, all four are arrested and sent to prison. There they meet Drax, whose family was killed by Ronan. After some initial disagreements, the four decide to work together to escape the prison. Even though the group of five are working together for different opposing reasons, they manage to escape and find a buyer for the orb. They discover that it contains an Infinity Stone with the power to destroy entire planets. Upon seeing its true power, they decide that it cannot be released unto the world. Unfortunately, the team is ambushed and the stone is stolen by Ronan, making him all-powerful. Realizing that the fate of the universe is at hand, the group must put aside all their differences and embark on what can only be considered a suicide mission to destroy Ronan and recover the stone. We wait to see if cohesion is possible and if this unlikely group can put aside their own selfish goals to truly become the Guardians of the Galaxy. So, before 6 months ago, when the trailers for this movie started airing, I had never heard of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course, I'm friends with a bunch of comic book fans who all knew about it and all were first in line to see it Thursday night. They kept telling me how great it was, so I was hoping it wasn't being overhyped and that I would still enjoy it, having never read the comics. I'm happy to report it does not disappoint. The characters are all fantastic, and you'd be hard-pressed to choose a favorite. The actors so embrace their characters that it doesn't matter who's delivering the one-liners, they all come across perfectly. You can already see Marvel threading their entire universe together. The main bad guy is one that has already been associated with the Avengers, so I would expect in about 2020 or so, we'll be seeing the entire Marvel universe fighting this one bad guy. And heck, since Disney owns Marvel, they might even throw in Huey, Dewey, and Louie on top of it. Speaking of Huey, Dewey, and Louie, don't forget to watch the after-credit scene. It pays homage to a Marvel character / bad 80s movie. Some people have asked me what I think of the movie Get On Up. I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't get on down to the theater to see it this weekend. This has been your Monday Movie Musing. Andy, back to you.
All right, I thought it was good too. I don't have all that analysis, but it was good. Still to come. Final check of the forecast. We'll be right back.